There's a bit of a danger in trying to bring racing simulators to the iPhone because they need to walk a fine line between being playable and remaining realistic. BMW Sauber F1 Team Racing 09 by Artificial Life tries to blend arcade controls with a simulated race environment to compromise between playability and realism. Your F1 is controlled through a combination of tilt controls to steer and screen touches to accelerate, brake, and boost your F1 around the track. Steering your F1 can be fairly inconsistent, and holding lines around corners can be next to impossible as you try to balance the accelerator and brake to stay at the right speed. With a lot of practice, it's possible to get the combination right, but it never feels natural. Each track in Sauber F1 is perfectly replicated from their real-life counterparts. Most of the game is fairly blurry thanks to poorly compressed textures and Fast and the Furious-esque turbo blurring. The engine noises can be worrying to hear as the gears constantly slide up and down like a yo-yo, but when you hit a straight, the ear-piercing scream of the engine is glorious. Sauber F1 is an interesting blend that tries to reconcile being a pure driving simulator with arcade-like controls and physics. This can lead the player into trying to race like an arcade game, which results in poor times and placings. Racing fans might enjoy the challenge, but casual players are likely to be put off by the odd mix of gameplay. This has been Dave with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.